Hello Libra, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Libra, how you doing? I hope you're well. Thanks so much for clicking here. Libra, I've got a short stack of oracles here. We're going to throw these down for the overall energy for the week ahead, and then we're going to hit it up with some tarot and get some details about what's going on in the week ahead. How's your energy, Libra? We're in the eclipse sandwich right now. How's your energy in the eclipse sandwich? You know, we had that full moon eclipse back there, and now we're looking forward to next Saturday, the week ahead, right, is what I'm always reading for. Next Saturday is the partial eclipse in Aries. So there is some new beginnings and old endings. Things are cleaning themselves up here, and so things are changing. Tell me how things have been changing for you, if you've had any changes. Tell me what's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Libra. Libra, we have no place like home. We have card number 5. So I feel like it feels like that's where you're the most comfortable these days. Comfortable in your home by yourself, doing your own thing. I think that as you're spending time by yourself, you're taking this energy of maybe feeling a little bit in lack, and maybe that's why you weren't leaving the house, to this place of deep purple and pink, which is the crown chakra and the third eye opening. It feels like you've been spending time by yourself in an effort to get out of some sort of lack energy. We've got card number 50, which is a 5. 5s are about lack. And so I feel like maybe you stayed home because of a lack of being able to get along with, or of whatever's going on out there. Maybe you shut off the TV, you don't want to see the news. Maybe it's just a lot of things that you just don't really want to give your attention to anymore. I feel like this is the only place that you feel safe, is in home. We have card number 31. It's asking why. I feel like you are going to come to some sort of realization as why. Why are things going so wrong? Like, everything's crazy around the world, right? Everything's topsy-turvy. Things that we never thought would happen are happening. Look, like Pluto in Aquarius is doing its thing, right? Is doing its thing. And if you don't know what that means, you should probably Google it or find yourself an astrologer. But Pluto in Aquarius, we are in the dawn of the age of Aquarius here, and things are changing faster than we can keep up. And I think that you're asking why. And I think that your safe place is probably your home. And that's where you go when things aren't going really great for you. So you might be someone who's been hermiting just a little bit, but I feel like if you are, that you're listening. You actually are supposed to be hermiting because your third eye is slowly opening here, and that's why everything seems so terrifying. There's a lot of people who aren't even really noticing what's going on in the world. They don't really care. They're like, oh, I don't really vote. I don't really care. Or I don't really do this. I don't really care. But now some people, their third eye is opening and they're like, holy hell, I should have paid attention. Libra, let's find out what else is going on here. We've got compassion. It says you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So I feel like you are a person who does carry compassion, and maybe you're a person who does open your home to people because you are compassionate. It feels though, I don't know that you can necessarily seek that sort of compassion out in others. Like, it almost feels like when you feel like you need compassion, you find your compassion through your home. It says gratitude, you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Well, lovingly. I think some of them are kind of a little bit more harsh than lovingly, but we always know that the universe does everything with love, right? I mean, whether it's shaking their finger at us and teaching us a hard lesson or an easy lesson, nonetheless, it says kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. I agree. I agree that, Libra, that you are the humanitarian of the air signs. Well, so it's Aquarius. Aquarius naturally is the humanitarian, but I really do feel that, Libra, that you are like the nurse, or you're the person who's always giving your loving care to others that need it, right? You are Venusian after all. And that's where you get all your compassion and love, that you are always living love. Tell me more about Libra. We have magical blessings. It says, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say that you can bless others too. So whatever you're going through at this time, and I feel like for some of you, you're just like, there's no place like home. Like, I just want to be where I'm at, in my home. I feel like that's the place where you can be more compassionate to yourself, or maybe you get the compassion of others. It feels like that there is, it's almost like a docking station is what I'm seeing in my head. It's like you need to plug into yourself in order to be able to share blessings with other people, in order to love other people. It's like a time for you to recharge is what it feels like here. We've got journey. It says it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So this could be a journey of the mind. This could be a physical journey, right? It feels like somebody here is about to set out on a journey of maybe getting some answers to the whys. Why is this happening? Why did it happen to me the way it did? Tell me more about this. We've got happiness. It leads to happiness and balance. I like it. Whatever is going on here feels like some sort of a transformation. It's almost as if you are trying to recharge yourself so you can give compassion and kindness to the people who are out there. So you go home to the docking station to get recharged so you can recharge yourself with compassion, because you know it's a little bit hellish out there, right? Society is a little bit crazy on their head right now, depending on where you live. And the whys, I feel, some of your whys are going to be answered. And I feel like you will end up having some gratitude about getting the answers. Like it says here, you fully appreciate the individual lessons, right? So I feel like some of the answers to the whys is going to be, it was a lesson you needed. And so I feel like you come to this place of happiness here. It says new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. And I ultimately think that's why you end up home at the docking station. Is so you can love yourself first. So because we can't be compassionate with others if we aren't first compassionate with ourselves. We can't be anything that we are not already in ourselves. We can't give that to anyone else. So I feel like in order for you to be compassionate with the rest of the world, you are trying to be more compassionate with you. Tell me more about Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Tell me about Libra. Libra, if you are interested in a private reading, please know that they are open. If you're interested in looking at my pricing, please go to the pinned comment below this video and you will see all the pricing there. Okay, we start out with the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. Clarity on making some sort of a decision here to take action on something is what it looks like. So it does feel like this violet color that's here, that is third eye chakra energy. It feels like your eyes are being open to something here and you're becoming clear on what your next move might be. The Two of Swords is here. We've got Three Swords. It feels like there was something that was disappointing or heartbreaking. Maybe it just happens when you look out the window. I don't know. But I feel like you're getting clarity on why you've been stuck. On why you've been stuck in the mind or stuck in a situation, or maybe you just don't want to leave home. It feels like the Knight of Wands is telling me that you're realizing that you've got to make a decision. Either I'm going to go that way or this way, or I'm going to do this thing or that thing. I need to decide which way I'm going. I think that the Knight of Wands tells me that you will decide to take action on something here. What else do we need to know about Libra? What are we taking action on? We've got the Nine of Swords. Boy, lots of swords for you here today. We've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Death. Very interesting. So the Nine of Swords is here with the Ace of Swords. And so it tells me that you're releasing something. It really does feel like it's a betrayal. And it could be a betrayal of society. It could be a betrayal of a friend or a lover or somebody at work or a job placement. It could be a betrayal in anything, but it feels like you're willing to release that. I don't want to be in this negative energy anymore. I just want to release it. And I feel like some sort of clarity you get from the universe allows you to release it and make a decision and get out of this Two of Swords. So we have the full moon here. Maybe this is a decision you made back, last week, Friday, when we had our full moon in Virgo. Maybe it's just now that you're deciding, okay, well, maybe I'll just take a step out and get some and see what sort of balance I can create, because the Two of Swords is your energy. That is Libra energy. So I feel like you want to take action on something here. It does feel like maybe it's with a group of people or maybe some reciprocal energy. It does feel like that there's a situation here where somebody may have been breadcrumbing you, whether that's a friend or a lover or a member of the family. It feels like somebody here has been making you feel like maybe unwanted, or that your energy was unwanted, or that they just really didn't have any time for you. It feels like somebody here is being really miserly with their time or their energy or their money. I feel like it's this person that maybe you're thinking about possibly taking action on the situation. We'll find out what that is, but we do have the Death card here. Something is changing. When the Death card shows up, something is changing. Oh, I feel like you are coming out of some sort of a comfort zone is what it feels like. Coming out of a comfort zone to drop some burdens that you've been carrying about a situation here, but transformation is here. And so I feel like what is ending is that you are maybe, getting out of this place where you were possibly, maybe you didn't necessarily see the Ace of Cups because you were very focused on the 3, but it feels like that there's something that is transforming or changing here emotionally for you, that you are coming out of some sort of a comfort zone or a place of comfort that you were in. Tell me about this Two of Swords. What were you blocked about here? Tell me about the Two of Swords. We've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Judgment card. And we've got the Magician. The Judgment card and the Five of Cups, it almost makes me feel like, but if I recede, if I concede, then I'm going to feel like I lost. It feels like somebody here doesn't want to give up their point of view or how they think or something that they believe in, because they feel like if I give up my position, or even if it's not the truth and I give up my position, then I feel like somebody's going to say, see, I told you were wrong. And I think that it feels like you just don't want to be wrong. It feels like that. The Five of Cups tells me, but what if the information I'm getting is something I really can't trust? You start to doubt that maybe the information that you had maybe was the truth. It feels like the Judgment card is telling me that you've got to lay something to rest in order to get yourself out of this Two of Swords block. You're like in this place where you're frozen. It feels like you're trying to forgive somebody, and you feel if you forgive somebody, then they win. And I don't think that that's how it goes at all, Libra. It feels like you just need to release it or let go of it, because it's really for your own balance, because the Five of Cups is here, and I don't want you to be sad or to be unhappy. It feels like it's time for you to let something lay dead. Like the Judgment card is about, whatever was gone is gone. And then we can resurrect ourselves and take a new trajectory. And I feel like the Magician is telling you, look, you can manifest anything that you want. You can go on any path that you want, but first you must let go of these old thought patterns that you had. First you have to let go of the thoughts of the person in the past. Whatever that old thought pattern is, you've got to release it before you can move forward. You've got to release it because something here has you tied to the past. What is this here? We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the King of Cups. It feels like somebody put you in a third party back here. I don't think you're with this person anymore, but it does feel like there was competition for love. And the Eight of Cups tells me that once you figured it out for your own happiness, you detached or walked away. You decided this isn't something that I really want in my life anymore. And so I feel like it's almost like you're having this feeling of, now I'm lonely and maybe I shouldn't have given it up. It feels like if this was a place where you felt like somebody was throwing you into competition in love, that you probably should have given it up. And I feel like this is sort of residual energy of feeling stuck to the past. We all do. Until we leave the vibration, we're all stuck there, right? Until we make the decision, the mental clarity that we need is coming, right, for you. And I feel like you're going to release something from the past, leave it there. It feels like there is somebody here that never really gave you any stability, somebody who really breadcrumbed you with their energy, somebody who just didn't give you a whole lot of time or energy. And it almost feels like you wished for it to be different, but the fact of the matter is it's not. It's not different. And I think that you're going to realize why. Tell me about this. Got the King of Wands in the reverse. We've got the Ace of Cups. And we've got the Four of Cups again. So it does feel like Five of Cups is back here. And it feels like this energy of the King of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who I feel wasn't pursuing you. They're someone who wanted to be pursued. someone who didn't give you a whole lot of stability in your life but was ready for the passion. It feels like it was ultimately you putting in all the work and them really sitting on their laurels, not doing anything, not putting any energy into the situation. I feel like you were really very much in love with somebody here, or in love with the idea of them, wishing that they could be different. But I feel like it got stale pretty quick. It feels like logically, with all these swords here, logically that if you go back to this person, what ensues is just much of the same. And although I feel that you're very much in love with this person, I feel like this person is probably in love with themselves, with the King of Wands in the reverse. It feels like someone who spends more time in the mirror than you do. Feels like this Four of Cups here is telling me that that if you should give it another shot, if this person shows up again and you were to give it another shot, it's going to quickly fall into stagnancy. I feel like you're on a brand new journey, but you're scared to go forward, so maybe your only other choice is to go back. If you decide to pick up again where you left off with this person who really didn't give you any energy or kind of breadcrumbed you, if you do it again, they're definitely going to show you why you shouldn't have gone back there. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Wands, and we have the Justice card. There's something else coming here. There is justice that's coming, and I feel like you are going to meet somebody who is really going to settle down with you. Somebody who's going to show you what it means to be really loved, to be really attracted to them, and for them to be attracted to you. Somebody who wants to support you with their pentacle world. So materials, material world stuff, the way that they work, willing to put in the hard work. This person is the King of Pentacles, is the one who's ready to settle down. I feel like that you can choose to go back down this road with this person who did not give you any stability. And look, it doesn't have to be in love. It could be somebody that is your family member or your friend, or it could be somebody that that's in your life that you don't have a romantic connection to, but it definitely could be a romantic connection. I feel like you saw this person and you thought, oh, there's my person, right? The King of Wands is here with the Queen of Wands. And I feel like that's where it ended, because this person was a King of Wands in the reverse, and I don't think you knew that until you got up close, which means they were kind of self-centered. They were somebody who worshiped themselves. They couldn't get out of themselves enough to be able to give you any attention. And I feel like you have somebody showing up here who's possibly a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn here, who really is very attracted to you, attracted to your energy, attracted to the stability that you offer. So some of you might go back to that, and that's okay. If you need that lesson, then you should go back there and get that lesson. And some of you are already done with the lesson, and now you're just trying to relieve yourself of the memories is what is. That's the hardest part. What's coming around the corner, please? Got the Tower. Got the Two of Cups. I said there's somebody else coming. That's what it feels like here. I feel like when you decide to finally close the door to the past, that your wish fulfillment shows up, and it comes in with a Tower. The Two of Cups is here. It feels like as soon as you close the door, within weeks, it feels like you end up meeting somebody new who is everything you wanted them to be. Somebody who pursues you and you don't have to pursue them. Somebody who's really attracted to you, can't keep their hands off you. And I think that this person is going to be giving you all the things that you gave to the last relationship that was giving you nothing, is what it feels like. So whether it's romantic or platonic, it's up to you, however it resonates for you. But it does feel like a Tower is coming in. A very big, shocking shift is showing up here. For those of you who are ready to let go of the past and release it all, I feel like you send that signal to the universe, and the universe says, okay, fine, then we're just going to implode or take away the illusion that you built up that you were supposed to be with the Knight of Wands, and we're going to carry on forward here. Something's about to be restored, and I think it's your passion for life, it feels like, is about to be restored. That somebody here is going to provide a stable foundation for you to take a leap from, and be able to enjoy all of your passions. They're going to let you be who you are, Libra. And this person is going to provide some sort of stability while they just lovingly watch you be who you are. We've got the Ten of Cups. This is true love here. I feel like you go from the Three of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Like you go from a place of being in heartbreak, heartache. We started out with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords, which is a 3, and we go to the 10 of Cups. So I feel like whatever's coming in the future is way better than what it was in the past. And if what was in the past was good, just remember, if you close that door, whatever's coming in the future is way better than whatever was in the past, no matter what the capacity of the past was. I'm going to leave that right here. Thank you, Libra, for being here and watching. I appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. I hope you will be too. Have a great week. Bye-bye.